Justice Breyer?
Thank you. In respect to the authorization, was there proper authorization by the full House of the legislative subpoenas? 2 points. One, Roonley says, look at the subpoena and its authorization as at the time the subpoena was issued. Here, perhaps, the time that it was challenged first, before the later authorization in the full House was passed. 2, compare it with the Senate Select Committee on Presidential Campaign Activities v. Nixon. Look at the authorization. The authorization there is highly detailed, highly specific, and it suggests they could go after the information held by any person, presumably including the president. This authorization, which came after the challenge, in fact, writes a pretty blank check for anything without detail. Now, those are arguments made by the other side. I'd like to hear what you say.
Thank you, Justice Breyer. Several responses, and I'll try to be quick. First, McGrain, this court said very, very clearly, you don't just look at the authorization. There was no authorization there. Second, yes, Resolution 507 is in part broadly worded, but it is extremely specific in its third whereas clause. Right there on page 241, it refers to these very specific subpoenas. And in addition, authorization is much different now in the modern Congress. The modern Congress has authorized committee chairs has authorized committees to issue subpoenas, and those committees then have, in general, delegated that authority to its chairs. So the modern Congress, there clearly is authorization to committee chairs to issue these subpoenas. And as I said, if there's any doubt at all about that, the full House ratified these very specific subpoenas.
Before or after Roonley? I mean, before or after they were issued and challenged?
This was after they were issued and challenged. The issuance, as I said, is authorized by House rules, which this court has said it will not examine. And then the full House, because there were arguments made, the full House said, oh, no, we authorize these exact subpoenas. We ratify the issuance of these subpoenas. It is extremely clearly worded, page 241A of